Okay, well, it's Saturday morning here in Stanley, Tasmania, and we're going to go out today. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We're heading out to Cape Grim via Smithton. So I'd like to have a look at what's out there. It doesn't seem to be anything other than the coast and some scenic sights. So we'll go out for a ride, and then we'll come back here and go out to Dip Falls. So it's only about an hour, just over an hour to Cape Grim. Hang around there for a little while, come back and come back to the cabin here, and then head out to Dip Falls, which is about 50 kilometres away in the other direction. So it's a great day. It's just a gentle breeze, but I've had a look at the weather forecast for Stanley, and it's going to be bright and sunny all day. No chance of rain, so that's pretty good. So anyway, let's go. Afri's warming up. She's bubbling away there. I've oiled the chain this morning and released some of the oils from the breather, oil from the breather valve. They were filling up, so all good. There she is, bubbling away, and away we go. We're in Smithton. Oh, look at that, there's a Woolies. This place has got everything. Well, this is as far as we can go, unfortunately. We can't make it all the way to Cape Grim unless we're on a public tour, and there's the tour bus that's just gone through. Van Diemen's Land Company, private property, private road, authorised entry only. For authorisation, phone this number. Oh, bummer. I really was looking forward to seeing Cape Grim. Well, I mean, we're pretty close to it. It's only about another 2 or 3 kilometres along there, but this is as far as we can go today, unfortunately. We'll head on back. We'll take some of these side roads that take us to the coast. There are quite a few along the way, so we'll go and explore those and head on down to Stanley and then to Dip Falls. Okay, Robbins Island Road. Now this is one of the islands that are just off the North Tip coast here. So let's go and have a look. Okay, well this is it. There's Robbins Island. Robbins and Walker Island are private property, no access allowed. Guess where I'm having lunch? Mulvana, 14 Dip Falls, 26. Okay, well, we're at Dip Falls. Let's go and have a look. I can hear them.
Yeah, good.
Whoa! Here we are, Dip Falls. Pretty impressive. We'll head on back down to Stanley, because what I'd like to do, I'd like to take a walk up the Nut. They tell me it's pretty interesting. So it's coming on to about 2:30, and so we'll be there probably in half an hour back home. Well, 45 minutes. Star of the Sea. Convicts Barracks, built in 1834 and occupied from 1836. There were 40 convicts assigned to the VDL company to help establish Highfield, a number which rose to 80 before convict transportation ceased in 1853. Well, weren't their accommodations plentiful and with a view? Okay, this is the historic colonial house. Highfield. Closed. I love these flowers. Beautiful garden. God, it's full of colours. Highfield. Much of the hard labour in constructing this homestead was done by convicts who were almost slave labour in the new colony. In the 1830s, around 70 were housed in the barracks that were built about 300 metres to the northeast of here. You can see the ruins. Yes, I've been there. The company's horses had a good reputation in the colony. These substantial stables, erected 1836 to 37, are testament to their importance on the property. The Ford family continued the tradition of bloodstock breeding at Highfield. Well, I'm going up to the Nut, and the top of the Nut, and I'm going by chairlift. A bit of a walk otherwise, but the chairlift will give me some great panoramic views as I go up, so let's do it. $21 return, okay. And okay, well, we're going up. And I'm afraid of heights too, so don't look down. Actually, what I might do, I will walk down. I'm not coping with this. Yep, not coping with this at all. That's okay, cool, remain cool. We're going to do the nut circuit, 2-kilometre walk, and then we'll walk down. Okay. Wow, what a spectacular view. Some unique plants as well. Shrubs and flowers and trees. Pretty incredible. Beautiful. Okay, there's some animal burrowing in all around here on both sides. It looks like bird poop around the entrances, so we'll see. Stanley Trig Point, 143 metres. Okay, so this must be the highest point of the nut. The burrows that we saw back there are bird burrows. They belong to the shearwater seabirds that nest and breed on the nut. There's a couple of burrows there. Zigzag track to car park, short and steep, 430 metres. Alright, I prefer short and steep than high and long. Having an early dinner. I'm starving, it's 5 o'clock. Haven't had much to eat all day, so I'm doing this now. Alright, well, it's the end of the day. It's the last night in Stanley. Tomorrow we head off for Strawn via the Tarkon Drive, or the other half that we didn't do yesterday. I've put my order for fish and chips tonight. I've got 2 gummy flake, handful of squid rings and some chips. And I'm dog tired. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, or just after 5. I'm hungry now, so I'll have an early dinner and rest up and start packing for tomorrow. It's been a great day, absolute fantastic day. We went out to Cape Grim, but we can only go a certain distance because after that becomes private property. Took a few side roads to the beach and coastal areas, went up to the nut via chairlift, but I walked down. We won't talk about my fears here, but it was great up there, fantastic, another world, quite unique. Then I went out to Highfield Homestead and had a look out there, and that was pretty interesting. I went down to some dirt roads there and again got stopped by private property. There's a lot of farming areas here. It's a farming area and a lot of cattle country, so private property everywhere. Anyway, the wind has died down. It's a beautiful, calm, sunny evening. It's still cold though. It's probably about 15-16 degrees. Very cool.